Okay, welcome back to a new week. Hari ni hari Isnin. Minggu ini kita ada news besar ya, Federal Funds Rate. So Fed akan tentukan sama ada akan ada rate cut, iaitu bullish, atau dia akan maintain the rate, which is the forecast, atau dia akan increase the rate, which is extremely bearish, right? So right now the market is predicting that there will be no change. Yeah, so no change. I think we are going to continue sideways. As you can see now dalam chart, nanti saya akan tunjuk kenapa. So make sure you guys tengok video ni sampai habis sebab saya akan tunjuk anda apakah plan saya untuk minggu ini. What are the levels that I'm looking to trade, and which levels should you be paying attention to untuk trade and potentially make some profit. Okay, so make sure you guys like, comment dan subscribe. Dan kalau you guys nak trade dengan saya menggunakan Wix. We are having a 20% deposit bonus. Link saya akan letak di bawah. Okay, you guys can join the Telegram group. Dalam Telegram, sorry, not Telegram group, the public Telegram community. You guys boleh tekan link sini untuk claim your free 20% deposit bonus. So let's get started. Okay, liquidation heat map. Kita bermula minggu ini dengan sebuah pump ya. Kita telah dump. Last week we ended with a dump, right? This dump right here, and you can see over the weekend kita telah recover lah, right? We've recovered a little bit. We've swept some liquidity. Now let's zoom out a bit more. Let's look at 1 month. Let's see. Okay, so 1 month you can see atas ni yang ada banyak liquidity ya. 1108 ada hampir 400 juta liquidation sitting on top here, right? So ini menjadi target yang menarik jika kita nak long. So let's take a look at the charts right now. We're looking at Bitcoin. Kita telah open. Let's look at our daily and weekly levels. So daily open. We are open minggu ini bullish, right? Kita telah pump sedikit. We're above the previous day's high. We're above the daily open. We're above the weekly open. Sekejap, weekly open. Weekly open sini lah. Okay. So, yeah, kita buka minggu ni bullish. And you can see last week candle close very neutral lah, right? Dan previous week high and previous week low agak jauh. Okay, agak jauh. Right. So zooming in a bit kepada 4 hour, you can see lepas kita dump ni, kita telah recover and sekarang kita berada di atas point of interest. Right, kita di atas point of interest, kita di atas weekly open, daily open, we're above support. So we can expect potentially to go higher, right? Tapi bagi saya, for now, saya tak nak enter lah. Sebab sekarang ini di pertengahan ya. We're in the middle of the range. Tengok, ini range. This is the range high, this is the range low. Kita sekarang di tengah. So, if you were to trade here, yes, some people could see this as a breakout, retest, boleh continue. Boleh. Boleh, tak ada masalah. Tapi, for me, saya lebih suka trade dari extreme. From the extreme top or the extreme bottom. Di pertengahan ni boleh trade tapi susah lah sebab risk reward tak berapa cantik, possibility untuk kena stop loss lebih besar dan sebagainya, right? So I prefer to trade at the extremes. But if I were to take a trade right now, I'm actually looking at this. So kalau kita tarik sebuah Fibo dari previous week high kepada previous week low, okay, you can see this golden pocket right here lines up dengan demand zone ini. Sorry, supply zone. So quite a big supply zone. Tapi sekarang kita dah masuk sini. So ini basically ialah zone sell. Ya, kita sekarang berada dalam zone sell. Okay. Momentum based on the RSI is quite strong bullish. 1 hour dah masuk overbought. So there's a possibility of a continuation untuk sambung bullish. Maybe one more push up. Tetapi disebabkan kita dah kalau kita dapat satu lagi push up, right, push up ke sini, kita dah berada di zone sell. Sebab kita nak, like I always say, kita nak sell high. So ini menjadi kawasan untuk mencari sell. You can sell from here also dari 107 macam tu. 107 ke 108 you boleh cari sell. So your sell will look something like this. Mungkin stop loss above this high depending on where you enter lah. Right? Ideally nak enter dekat 618. Right? Tapi kalau you enter somewhere around here, your first roadblock yang akan jadi cabaran ialah ni. I would say the daily open and the weekly open. Right? Kalau kita berjaya close di bawah weekly open, then there's a possibility that we could continue down and really sweep the extreme of the range. Sebab dump ini, kalau you tengok dia tak sampai range low. Garisan putih ni ialah range low. Dia hampir touch, dia front run lah. Basically, front run bermaksud dia hampir touch, dia tak touch tapi dia dah reverse. Right? So, if we do get a close below this weekly open, we could see a reversal all the way back down to this range low untuk sweep liquidity of the previous week low. Okay, so I would like to long if we get a sweep of this low, previous week low. So sama ada di sini, when we see a nice reclaim, atau sini sebab level ni belum dibersihkan. Dari bila lagi? Since 6 Jun ya. This was the first week of June. Right, kita belum bersihkan ni. So, a sweep of this level would be even nicer for a long position. Right, sebab that would mean we are completely sweeping all the liquidity dari seluruh range ini. Right, sebab this is the lowest point of the range. So, kalau kita sweep ini, itu cantik untuk cari sebuah long position. Right, so for me, I like to look for longs at the extremes. I like to look for shorts at the extremes. Right now, plan saya ialah saya akan tunggu. Kalau saya boleh, saya nak long dari sini. Ya, 102 or 100 around here. Right, once we sweep the previous week low atau once we sweep this 6 June low, then saya akan cari long position. Okay, tapi sekarang kita masih jauh dari sini. So, right now, what I'm looking at is, boleh tak kita short dari sini? Boleh, you can short, but like I said, akan jadi cabaran. So, saya tak short. Saya takkan short dari sini. Okay. I'm right now waiting. Kemungkinan besar saya akan tunggu news keluar pada hari Rabu. Hari Rabu, right? Ya, hari Rabu. Hari Kamis, 2 AM. So what could happen is, we could see something like last week, di mana the market priced in the news, right? Masa news keluar, baru dia dump, right? Sebab dia dah gerak awal. Sebelum news keluar, dia dah gerak awal. So, we could see a similar thing happen where the market could price in the news, right? Dia sideways kejap, bila news keluar, dia fake out, and then dia buat reversal. Okay, so news minggu ini is big news lah. Memang big news. So, itu buat saya malu sikit untuk trade. Bukan malu lah, but I don't know the word for it. Buat saya cautious lah. More cautious to trade. But if you want to trade continuations, right, kalau you rasa kita akan rotate all the way back to the top here, then you can very simply look for breakout and pullback trade. Right? Sekarang kita dah breakout. Nampak? Dah breakout. Carilah pullback. Cari pullback di support. Tambahan ada level previous day high. Tambahan ada daily and weekly open. Right? Tambahan you boleh tarik sebuah Fibo. Boleh tarik sebuah Fibo. Right? So if I were to trade a continuation, stop loss saya akan letak dekat 786, which is below the weekly open. Sebab like I said, weekly open dan daily open ni penting. If we lose the weekly and daily open, then kemungkinan besar dia akan sambung lebih rendah. It will likely go lower. So that becomes a very, very clear invalidation point. So kalau you nak trade continuation, stop loss, just put it below the weekly and daily open. Wait for a pullback. Enter long and see if we can get a continuation up to the range high. Very simple. So right now, for me, saya sedang tunggu sebab saya nak trade di area extreme, the extreme high or the extreme low. But if you want to make your own plan, right, you could trade a continuation, something like this. Yeah, trade continuation dari maybe around 106, stop loss below weekly open 105 macam tu, right? And then just trade it up to the highs. Okay, atau you boleh enter sebuah short from where we currently are, stop loss maybe letak atas this high right here, right? Put it above this high, and first target would be the weekly and daily open, which is not that nice sebab sangat dekat, but we're expecting it to break lah, right? If you're shorting, you're expecting it to break below the weekly and daily open and continue all the way down to the range low. So this would be your full target lah. Lebih kurang 1/2, which is good, right? Yeah, something like this. Okay, so there are two possible plans if you want to enter trade now, depending on which bias you prefer, right? What is your bias? You rasa dia akan rotate ke atas, price in the news, create a range reversal ke atas, atau you rasa dia akan reject this demand zone, reject this flip level, right? 05 or 618, and sambung ke bawah. So it really depends on what your trading plan is and which plan you prefer depending on your bias. For now, saya akan duduk tepi until it is more clear. Hari ni pun hari Isnin, ada news besar coming out this week, so I like to wait for a better trade lah, right? Once we're at the extremes, then I'll maybe look for a better trade there. Sebab plan untuk saya tak berapa jelas dah sekarang. Mungkin saya akan enter short, we'll see. If we get some sort of reversal pattern di sini, maybe I'll enter short, right? But for now, saya akan duduk tepi. If you guys nak tengok exactly bila saya enter, bila saya exit, bila saya DP, stop loss, everything, I show you guys everything dalam Kaizen Crypto Academy. You guys boleh join the academy. Link saya akan letak di bawah. Dalam ni saya tunjuk semua. Bila saya enter, exit, TP, stop loss, tak kisah profit or loss, everything saya tunjuk live. So you guys nak tengok secara live macam mana saya trade, join the Kaizen Crypto Academy. Jangan lupa untuk claim you guys punya 20% deposit bonus from Wix. Saya akan letak link di bawah. You guys boleh join the channel, the free Telegram channel. Okay, link semua di bawah. Make sure you guys check it out. Itu saja untuk video kali ini. See you guys in the next video.